Hi guys, I've never filmed a video like this before, and as I've said in my previous videos that I've uploaded, I'm new to YouTube. I've been watching and hanging about for years but never actually made a video. My main sort of diary and focus of recording is around my fertility treatment I'm having next year with my husband. But when I started my treatment and we started discussing products and sort of lifestyle changes in the clinics, I kind of started paying more attention to the labels on my jars and my products that I was using and deodorants and things like that. And I was really shocked to find out that actually a lot of the products are still tested in animals. I had kind of assumed wrongly that that kind of wasn't the done practice anymore, and I didn't realise how saturated the beauty industry was with still testing on animals, or with companies still in China where they do still test the products on animals. So I started to look about for products sort of to, I'm not completely to the other side yet, but I'm trying to switch out my products as and when I find them, and it's been really difficult because I just can't seem to find much on YouTube. Certainly for the UK, there's loads for America, and sort of some of the products you can get across here, but not everything. I never really shopped in Superdrug before, so after trawling on the internet, just having a look about, looking at reviews, I found this skincare line which I've started to use, and actually I absolutely love it. Before I always used to use Clarins or sort of premium end products, but still sort of dabble with Elemis from time to time. But this seems to be a great range, and I just thought, I'd introduce you guys, and hopefully it'll maybe inspire some other people to start looking at their labels and using products that aren't tested on animals. So the first two products that I have are the day cream and night cream. It's it's Superdrug, and it's the B range. It's B Restored, and this is the day cream that I'm using. I've chose the Skin Phase 3 just because when I felt the textures, I like the 3 a bit better than the 2, which is more appropriate to my age range. But it is cruelty free. It does have the leaping bunny on the back of the jar so that you can feel confident. It feels like a really nice product, even the glass jar, it's not sort of, rubbishy or sort of plasticky. I do like to sort of have nice things in my vanity. As you can see, it's sort of like a whipped sort of cream. It kind of feels like a gel based, but very much a cream. Sinks in beautifully. I don't get any sort of greasy bits on my skin. I'm particularly dry on the cheeks, a little bit oil in the T-zone, and I really haven't had any problems with using this under my makeup. I get a great result. It looks really, it gives you like a really nice sheen. I don't know if you can see on my hands, but I'd say the only drawback for me is that it smells a bit sort of like old lady-ish. I wouldn't let it put you off though, because it's not a super strong scent, so it does die away really quickly. And as I've said, for the price, I can't really remember off the top of my head, but if you check it online, I think it was maybe like £9.95, but I actually got a deal where it was buy one get one free, so a great time to try, and I do believe that they do have the special offers all the time. There is information online, obviously, if you want to read about it. The next thing I chose was the Be Restored Night Cream. Again, I chose the Skin Phase 3 just because I felt it was more appropriate to my skin. This one is a more buttery texture. It's sort of like, I'd say it's like kind of gel based again. It's not like a heavy whipped thick cream that you don't think is going to sink in. It's lovely. I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't leave me feel greasy. I don't wake up in the morning with that sort of sheen where you feel like, oh wow, I've had a really heavy night cream on. But I've got great results from it. I've been using it about a month now. I didn't want to sort of come on and talk about it until I knew that I really did like it, because I know some products seem great first couple of nights, and then after a few weeks you're like, I'm not going to purchase this again. I should have mentioned before, these products are suitable for vegans as they don't have any animal products in it, as well as not being tested on animals. Another little product I chose from the range was Be Radiant, the Overnight Mask. I went back to Skin Phase 2 because it's more age appropriate for me, and I really just chose the 3 because I liked the texture and the consistency. This is a really fun product. It's like blubber kind of stuff, you know, that you had when you were little. It's kind of like gel, but you can touch it and sort of move it, if you kind of can see. This is like a mask that you put on at night time. Now be prepared, it's really sticky. You do kind of have to wash your pillow slips after you use it. You put it on at night time, alongside your night cream, and I think it said on the box just to use maybe 2 to 3 times a week, which I have been doing. I think every night would be a bit much, but I really, as I said, you have really dry, hydrated cheeks, you know, and when you touch my cheeks you can very clearly see the lines. I'm not the best at drinking the most amount of water that I should, so really I just was looking for a little additional boost, and when I was sort of looking through the shelves of products, I came across this and thought, wow, let's give it a try. I'd say this one smells a bit fresher. I can't remember the price. I should have checked this down below. What I'll do is I'll try and link the products below. I think it was maybe about in the £7 mark, which is a really good buy. I guess, again, cruelty free. It's got the Leaping Bunny on it, and it is suitable for vegetarians and vegans. So the only other product I bought to accompany this was the Antioxidant Boost Facial Oil. Again, I stuck to Skin Phase 2 because you know, I didn't feel I needed any more. I've been using this maybe once or twice a week. In the beginning I used it a couple of times and I felt that it was making my skin a little bit greasy in the morning, but I've cut back to twice a week, and I'm seeing great results with it. I notice a huge difference when I'm putting my foundation on. I kind of just do a little couple of drops sort of on the back of my hand. I normally then mix it on the palms of my hand with my night cream. I normally do that and pat it on just for like a quick result. If I've got time and I'm sort of faffing about before bedtime, I've seen me putting it on, pressing it on, and then giving it a couple of minutes and putting my nighttime moisturiser over the top. And you know, all I can say is that I've used Clarins products before. That was probably my predominant brand that I used before switching over, and I got great results. However, they do test on animals, and it can be really costly. When I used to go and buy my day cream and my night cream combined, I don't know, I think it was maybe £70–80. So if you were adding an additional product in, you're looking at over £80. Whereas when I purchased, obviously, my day cream, my night cream, my oil and my mask, I think I was maybe about £20. So I feel for a sort of chemist that you can buy off the street, high street brand I should say, I think the products are amazing. The oil smells great. I think the results are really good. You know, I've only been using it a month, but as I said, I'm really happy with them. I'm quite fussy, so I kind of feel like if I like them, then a lot of other people should. Another couple of products that I used, sorry, one last thing from that range. I was using the Sensitive Micellar Cleansing Wipes. Now I know wipes aren't a good thing, and you know, when you see your beauty therapist, she always says, oh, wipes, you know, it's not that bad. However, if you've been out and it's late and you've had a couple of drinks and you're going to go to bed, or you're travelling home in the car, and the chance that you're going to fall asleep in your makeup, you're better using this than nothing at all. That's how I see it. It's not something I use every night. Again, not tested in animals. They're really good because it's got the plastic bit, so the wipes don't dry up, which other brands I've used, you know, with the plastic bit over the top, it never goes back down and they tend to dry out in time. So again, I really like these. They were on special. I think they're on special at £1. I don't know if that's the regular price, but really, really good. Little raised nodules on them, so I felt like really gets the makeup down and clean off. Didn't feel they were harsh on my eyes, not stingy at all, although I do tend to use another eye makeup remover when I'm using my mascara. So as I said, that's all from that range. Another couple of things that I picked up and used was Fake Bake. I didn't realise again that they didn't test on animals. So this is the self-tan liquid. I normally just pop it on before I go to bed. I use a mitt. I use my mitt to put it on. Great colour, really like it. I'm particularly sensitive, no issues with it, and I just love the fact that it's not tested in animals. Another one that I used, I had a wedding coming up and I hadn't really prepared and tanned enough the night before, you know how it is. So the morning of the wedding I thought, oh, you know, I'm not as dark as what I'd like to be in my legs. So I used this mousse, which is an immediate tan, ready to wear. It takes 5 minutes. sort of develops as it's on you, but it does give you that initial colour right away. Streak free, really easy to use, loved it. I would say this is my favourite, you know, the spray with the mitt. It's in like a little natural air pump, so it's good. Sorry, I've just put all that cream in my hands, so now I can't get the lid off. But little natural air pump, perfect for not putting too much on. Sometimes I feel with like an aerosol, like a hairspray tin, I tend to get like a blast, whereas this one was easier to control. So I just sprayed it on my arms, used my mitt to sort of, you know, blend it out. Perfect, love the colour. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It's probably not the most fluid, and there's probably much more glamorous videos out there talking about products, but I just felt it was a real struggle to find videos in the UK about products that we could actually buy, rather than falling in love with the ones sort of in America or Hawaii, wherever you're watching the videos, and thinking, oh, love the products but no idea how to get them, or the shipping fees are huge, kind of doesn't make it worthwhile. So leave any comments below. I'm sure you guys could probably give me some tips on improving my videos, how to make them look better. If you'd like me to source out any other products, then as I say, leave the tips below, give me a thumbs up. It'd be amazing if you could subscribe to my channel. Have a great day and hope to see you guys soon. Bye!